Hey fam, it's me again, the chemist. Welcome. And I am, yes, this is my face. Yes. So, back to the original story. Last time I was sharing my blog about hair care. I cut my hair in September and I'm growing it back. And the goal really is to get this singular edge back on par with the rest. Here it's not too bad, but here is really noticeable. And I had a lot of postpartum adventures. I have three children, and they've just taken from my hair. Each child. So, Lord willing, this is my final cut, and I'm just gonna grow this. My goal for my hair, I'm like my daughter says, Sailor Moon hair. We're going for Sailor Moon hair. She's going for Sailor Moon hair, and I'm inspired by her wanting Sailor Moon hair. So her hair is a little longer and healthier than mine, and I'm aiming for that too. So, previously, this is the oil that we're using. This is our Crown Royale 10-in-1 Chibe Hair Growth Oil. It has chibe powder, calendula, macadamia oil, coconut oil, jojoba oil, olive oil, tea tree oil, camellia oil, lavender, and vitamin E and biotin. Okay, so we have this is the oil, and then here is my spray bottle with mama in it, and it's just okra water with cucumber. The intent was to drink it, got tired of drinking it. Now it's in my spray bottle, going to my hair. So we're gonna spray this. It's in the fridge, it's a little cold. Probably shouldn't have cold things. We like warm things to increase the heat and circulation. It's a little slippery, murky, thick, but my hair so far seems to like it. The bottle is a really good bottle. Forget the brand, but it actually mists as well. But because of how viscous the okra water is, it comes out as a squirt. So I put about 5 drops of peppermint oil in this okra water concoction, cucumber concoction, um, to help also because peppermint helps stimulate the scalp and it tingles in a good way. And so that's what we're doing. The okra water is really concentrated. So I have my little scalp massager here. And it definitely smells like okra, but it's not a bad smell. I'm Nigerian, so I'm used to what okra smells like. So for me, it's not a bad smell, but you're welcome to add essential oils to help with the aroma. And that's what I'm doing. So I'm trying to be consistent. I've actually done it all the days. I said that I would do this Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but today is actually Sunday. And I did it Saturday, I did it Friday, it's Saturday, and here we are Sunday. So if I can be consistent with daily activities, sure, absolutely, I'll do it. But at the minimum, we're gonna make this Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'm just spraying it in so that my hair is nice and moisturized. A little dampness. See, it's not saturated at all. And I use my little scalp massager to get in there. I like this scalp massager. As you can see, it's actually giving it a little baby style too that I can use to be about my day. So scalp is wet. It's just wet, not saturated. And then here comes the oil. It's really nice oil. It smells really good. If you can see it. Ah, yes, yes. Liquidy oil. It's not thick at all. It's very light oil. I like the smell. It's very soothing, very nice. I think I bought this when I was pregnant or newly postpartum, and I was very sensitive to smells. When I was pregnant, I hated all all aromatics, absolutely hated it. So I it's probably one of the reasons why I haven't used this product, but I'm better now in terms of smell tolerance. I'm still a little sensitive, but not too much. Like when I was pregnant, these smells would trigger me, and I would immediately go vomit. But we're not there in this phase anymore. It's just the smell, and I can tolerate it. So here we are. We're using it now. So we're doing this for 2 minutes, getting it all in there, showing some love to the scalp, especially in the area of concern. The front side of my hair, it's a different texture from the back side. It's a common thing with other people with 4C hair, apparently. It's really hard to curl this front section, my struggles. But we will love ourselves in all facets. Can you see that? Can you see it? Just from my little scalp massager here. And then I don't really do much else because for my hair, I think less is more. It likes to have products just sit on the hair shaft instead of going in and doing things. So less is more. Thus my two-step combo, Mama and my oils. So massaging it in. Looking good. Feeling good. And then I'm gonna go drink some tea. I'm in the middle of a cleanse. Doing a parasite cleanse. And it's going well so far. A lot of bowel movements. So that's a good thing. What am I using in my cleanse? Great question. I have lots of herbs, lots of spices. There's actually a co-op market not too far from me, and they have an herb section and spice section. It's like when we were kids and you would go to the candy store and you're like, that's me now, but with herbs and spices. It's like, what does that do? How does it work? Can you, will it? I would have done this much sooner, but I was breastfeeding my lastborn, and I didn't want to do anything that would, one, alter my milk, or two, affect him in his growth and development, because I wasn't sure how he would tolerate it, being such a little human. So my boobs are free. and now I am experimenting with different types of herbs and spices. So I purchased a little sample sachet of licorice root and burdock and bladderwrack. Those are all good for your liver, cleaning out your liver and your kidneys. And then I have alfalfa leaf. I originally purchased it for milk lactation when I was nursing, but I wasn't consistent with the tea drinking. But it's still a good tea to drink. And then I also have nettle. I just purchased nettle that has a lot of properties, but I purchased it more for the iron. I tend to get anemic if I'm not careful, so nettle is really good. I have moringa, star anise. It's just whatever I feel like in that moment. Just steep it in some water, chug it. What am I doing right now? So I'm more focused on the liver, you know, with intentionality. I'm doing liver. So bladderwrack, burdock root, spirulina, that one is really good too, especially as a binder. I think I need to bind more because I get bloated, and the bloating is very annoying. It's like, I look pregnant again. Yay! No, we don't like that. So yeah, I made some tea. I'm going to drink it and then I'm off to bed. It's currently a few minutes before midnight, but it's my normal bedtime hour because who goes to bed on time like a normal person? And at least I'm doing something useful instead of the doom scrolling. So, how's it look? That's good. Yeah, I'll just leave it that way. Put my scarf on and drink my tea and go to bed. So, yes, here we are. Good to go. Love it. Thank you for hanging with me. See you next time.